Make sure you have your homework out on your desk. Well, my name's Amanda Rubert. I've been teaching in the school district of Philadelphia for the past 6 years. I just fell in love with this school, to be perfectly honest. I love teaching. I want to be here. This is where I feel like teachers are needed. Coming into an inner city school, I was from like a suburban area, so I wasn't aware of all the challenges as a teacher in this district go through. The lack of resources is definitely a personal issue for me that I wish we could find a little bit more there. A few years ago, our school curriculum changed to the Common Core, which is fine. It's like that's the direction that our country wants to go in. However, I felt like at our school, we were getting all of the new objectives that we had to teach for the children and all the standards that we needed to teach throughout each quarter and throughout the year, but we didn't get any materials, like no workbooks, no guide to, you can use this. So I'm looking to find things, and I'm trying to make my own stuff so I don't have to keep using it out of my pocket, but you can't always do that for each lesson every day. The supplies that I get at the beginning of the year has changed over the course of the time that I've been here. This year, for example, I was given, I believe it was 5 reams of copy paper, and I was also given 30 pencils. And I actually was given a chair and a desk at the beginning of the year, but it was a personal choice, and I knew I was going to have over 30 children and just made the decision this isn't going to work. So there was a little, brown countertop in the corner of the room that I saw that I could use. I started teaching and, 6 years ago here, and it was like 22 students in a class, which I thought was a great number. You can really zone in, and now we're sitting with like 32 kids in a class, which you can see the makeout of this room. It's a very, very tiny room, and also still have kids that need to sit by themselves to give them that like little spatial thing just to keep them comfortable or just to help them, stay on task better. I also have a lot of ELL children who are learning the English language, in the classroom. Always, boys and girls, when they're highlighting this, that's how they want you to break it down to read it.
Oh, the management of a lot of money.
Awesome. What does received mean, okay? If I'm looking at the sentence that Tiger just read for us, so what does that word mean in that sentence? Ayana, what do you think?
When you receive something, you get something. When you order it, you receive it.
Very well phrased, Ayana, okay? I like how you used that complete sentence. You also gave an example to support your answer. That's awesome. What inspires me to continue teaching, I have to say, is my colleagues. And even though we get frustrated with some of the issues that we talked about throughout this series, they're not letting that get to them, and they're finding ways to that they're going to make sure that their children are challenged and that they can be successful in life.